Hey everybody, this is Puppet King, and I'm back with this week's story time. And for this week's story time, I'm going to tell you about a time that I, back in middle school, had a little bit of embarrassment. I mean, tried to, show that, I had anger, embarrassment from it, but it was all my fault, though. Look, I'll start off by just saying this. I practiced football for Little League in sixth grade, middle school in seventh and eighth grade, and high school my freshman and sophomore year. If you've seen my past videos, you probably know about it. But back in seventh grade, what one problem I had, is it was hard for me to just keep those practice pants up. I mean, you go every 5-10 minutes, you have to, keep them pulled up and everything. It's like that belt they give you, doesn't do any good. At least it didn't for me. So I just had to, keep pulling it up and just trying to keep it as make it trying to make it tighter as well. But I think it was as tight as it was going to be, and I didn't know why. But I mean, it kept slipping. I mean, I tried. I mean, I now trying to stop at that in eighth grade. I got a smaller kind of pants, and then those were slipping too. And then he said he did, and then the coach said he didn't think I could fit in a medium, so just have to go with the large and just keep them pulled up. So I did that, but this was back in seventh grade. We were doing our sprinting for the end of the day for practice that day. And what one thing is that every time I was running, the pants would start to fall. I mean, or they'd start to sag. And I just remember, like, at one point I would always, as soon as I'm finished sprinting behind everybody, I'd be tightening it up again until it was my time to run again. Because you know how coaches are when they have you run sprints. They're famous, ready, set, eat, and then that's when they expect you to start running. And I remember that we were probably close to maybe 3, 4 away from going, and we almost knew it was the end. And at that point, I was just like, why not just let it happen? Little did I know it would lead to a lot of embarrassment. So it's like I run over there, and then I don't even, I push it up as much as I can, and not even like holding it. And then by the time I get to the end of the field, they they fall completely. It's like it's like you can see my underwear. You hear a few laughs on the team. So yeah, I mean, I planned for that to happen, but that was mm, pretty full embarrassment though. I mean, practice pants, football practice pants, and me did not get along very well. None of the times I played football, not even in Little League. Well, Little League might have been okay, but middle school and high school, no. Of course, middle school was the one that I always dealt with the hardest. I remember back in eighth grade when I played that I was told, maybe I needed a smaller size, it and that didn't work either. I just kind of went back to the larges and stayed at larges, and then I know one of the coaches noticed that my belt was not tightened as I was trying to make it tighter and everything, and they're just like, why isn't your belt tightened? Yeah, in front of the whole team. Why isn't your belt tightened? And I'm just saying that I'm just trying to make it tighter because it keeps falling. So it's just kind of like, and so, and this coach was probably just kind of like, oh, Lordy, Lord, help me. Because, I mean, I mean, Little League, no, they wouldn't do that to you. Middle and high school, yeah, they'll make you feel like crap if you don't, do something right. I mean, you get yelled at too. I mean, because if you don't do something right, you may not win. And what the coaches want, they want to win. So, I just dealt with, small pants and me having to always keep them pulled up in practice in 7th and 8th grade practice. But ironically, when I got to uh, freshman and sophomore year and played in high school, no, those practice pants fit me, much better, not like the ones that kept falling down in middle school in 7th and 8th grade. But yeah, in 7th grade, had that, I knew it was going to happen, and I knew it was going to lead to a national embarrassment, but I let it go, and of course, what do I get and everything? Get a few angry words under my mouth that I should not say, and I also, got people on the team laughing at me because my pants fell down. But then again, I think anything embarrassing like that, happen to you on the team, you know, or somebody on your team, you'd probably be laughing at them too. But long story short, had an embarrassment in 7th grade. Pants fell, even though I knew that was going to happen. Embarrassment, laugh from some of my football team. But high school had much better practice pants, much better fitting to wear. But anyway, that's the time that I had a embarrassment from my by my own football team and by coaches because of a little whoops that dropped. After that, I made sure they stayed up right after that too. But anyway, if you like this video, please hit the like button and hit the red subscribe button so you'll never miss another video, and I'll be back next week with another video. Until then, you all have a good week. I hope to see y'all in my lives and my premieres and my uploads whenever I decide to upload a video. Alright, see you later everybody. Have a good week.